Yo, it's Crow, and we got to talk about the Amber Heard strategy of just relentlessly attacking YouTubers, criticizing her. And this seems to be being orchestrated by a few people behind the scenes. But one of the vocal supporters for this crap has been Eve Barlow. And actually, she's made a name for herself because, well, she's claimed to have just been a friend of Amber Heard's who has been facing just relentless backlash online. In reality, she is someone who presented falsified evidence in the trial to get a witness removed. It succeeded, and then later it was exposed that she had falsified the evidence that she had turned over that Amber Heard's legal team used. Right? I mean, she's more than made a name for herself in this trial. Now, the reason why I have this border up here, and I'm blocking part of the image that's posted here, where she goes, 5 people profit about the post-separation abuse of Amber Heard. Like, oh my god. She's openly doxing that umbrella guy. So I'm going to remove the border here. Give me just a couple seconds, and we'll catch back up. As you can see here, it wasn't just that umbrella guy. And what's really funny here is the other 4 people that she has named. These are all legal law tubers, and one of the individuals, she's mad because he sold his notebook for like $15K online. Like the amounts from the money, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because Asmongold is another massive streamer. His streams are getting millions of views, and I'm pretty sure he raked in plenty of cash, right? I don't know if it's to the levels of where, Ricada and Emily D. Baker and Mazika, Legal Bites were. I don't know about Tug, but, again, the guy's a million sub channel, million plus, I believe. So, yeah, I just find it really interesting that he was excluded from the list, but the DUI guy was included on it. This has nothing to do with people profiting off of it. This is a direct attack on the people that were criticizing / mocking Amber Heard, right? The ones who did it the most, or at least the ones who Heard's legal team became aware of, right? I mean, that's the way it reads anyway. But yeah, I'll pull up the petition here in just a second, but I figure before we do that, I'm gonna ask you guys to subscribe to the channel real quick. I need to do that more because I'm always forgetting to do it. And I promise I'll post funny shit like this. This is an image of Amber Heard when she went out to go get groceries in the Hamptons. And she's got a little mark on her cheek. And it looks like some of her bruise photos that she presented during trial. So, we got to pull on my Twitter account right now of who hit Heard. The Umbrella Man is winning. The Umbrella Man is winning. Probably because, oh my gosh, Tug's Tits, which we will talk about. The hashtag Tug's Tits. That's for the end of the video, because this shit is hilarious. And we got to talk about this guy here, because he's an absolute clown. Now, anyways, this is the petition. I'm not going to read through everything, because I don't know if she continues to name Tug's legal name and everything in here, so I really don't want to pull it up. But you can see the petition over here. What I thought was really funny is somebody posted in response to the petition a petition to cancel the other petition. Stop E. Barlow's petition to end freelance journalism on YouTube. I thought that was cute. I thought it was funny. The petitions are at war right now. And guys, support who you want to support, but for God's sakes, don't support E. Barlow. Alright, so I told you we're going to talk about this guy who has me blocked. Because I maybe said something that he didn't like. I don't know. You never know with these people. They're very soft-headed. This literal fucking moron thinks that me and that umbrella guy made a drunk joke into reality as some coordinated bot campaign. Hey, dummy, it's just a bunch of people. Okay, so here's basically what happened. During Flashcast, this whole thing of Tug being transgender to avoid... or to avoid backlash or something. I can't really remember. I was high and we were drinking. And this whole thing about, you know, how he could just go by that umbrella gal or that umbrella girl or something. And, you know, somebody then posted an image of like a chick, actually it's like right down here in the bottom right hand corner, with Tug's PFP for the head. And massive tits, so Tug's tits started to trend. And it was funny. This Christopher Boese guy, who's just like an absolute clown, and he's really just heavily at bat for Amber Heard, did a deep dive on Tug's tits. I'm not kidding. He did a deep dive on Tug's tits. And I think that's why he blocked me, because I made a joke about how this actual clown is doing a deep dive on the hashtag Tug's tits. I mean, this is all it is, by the way. This is literally all it is. It was even used in an article attacking him. Now, I will say this. This is an article from the 22nd, only yesterday. YouTubers' videos dragging Amber Heard may make him up to $64,000 a month. Look, the estimates for how much Tug made on the Amber Heard trial are fucking... Right? At best, what you can do is estimate super chat revenue, but even then, I don't even think that takes out the cut from YouTube. You've had all of these news stories, right? It started off in the Washington Post, right? It's gone through Newsweek now, several other outlets, all reporting on the income that YouTubers were able to make by talking about the trial, right? One thing that they haven't addressed at all is the fact that YouTube was demonetizing every single one of those videos. And the majority, if not all of the revenue that these people made, came off of super chats. Now, why was that? Why was YouTube interfering and demonetizing any video talking about the trial? By I mean any video, we had lawyers, actual lawyers, right, reviewing the trial and explaining things to people, and their videos got demonetized. YouTube stepped in during this trial, put their thumbs on the scale to try to prevent people from talking about it. Unfortunately, it was what was it, the biggest trial of the year, right? But essentially, there was that much hype and focus on it. And YouTube stepped in and said, you're not allowed to make money. Now, the super chat revenue, I understand. 100% I understand. And it's good. Yeah. YouTube takes about a third, but whatever. I cannot fathom how they're writing these articles and just flagrantly ignoring that. As if that's not a much bigger story. I know why. Because men like Jamie Burden over here, I'm using that term very loosely, and this Christopher Boese guy, I mean, they're getting paid to write this trash. I mean, Heard's got a massive arm. Like, just flinging cash out at everybody to get her support. And it hasn't moved the needle in the public at all. But you know what? You know, it's fucking really sad. The jerk-off that wrote this article, this idiot that's, like, going through and blocking as many people online as he can, right? They can talk this trash, they'll cash the fucking paycheck, and then the next thing's gonna come up and they'll hope that you do not remember a bit of it.